Well, if Edmonton's going to turn their season around, and they did get the win on Monday night against the Islanders, this is going to be a big part of it. Stuart Skinner much better the last two games, as you can see statistically. But it was the big story, of course, Kris Knoblauch, the new head coach, his first win as an Oiler head coach.
I had a game puck on my desk before the game started, and I was like, oh, I've only got one, and I've got two kids. And then we won, and I got two, so now we can make everyone happy, and maybe I won't tell them which one's the game puck and one's the souvenir puck. And then after the game, they did something really special. They had on the video on the TV, they presented the puck, and yeah, they had my wife on the TV just saying a few words, and that was very nice of them to do.
All right, Kris Knoblauch, very happy after his first win as Oilers head coach. Oilers get the win Monday night. Here's our TSN Edmonton Bureau Chief, Ryan Rishaug. So, Ryan, you just came
They did this same thing, Jay. They did this. I'm on the video screen here for you, like his wife was on the screen for him. It's special for you, too.
And I got to say, I'm almost as emotional as Kris Knoblauch was today. I feel really special. Well, you just came from that dressing room. How's everything feeling around there? Are the vibes a little bit looser since this change was made and these two wins have happened?
Yeah, I think the wins definitely help. I think that there's a sense of relief in there for sure, but I think there's some guilt in that room. I think it's a guilty feeling locker room, and that's probably what you want after a head coach gets let go, right? So players are happy to get the win, happy that some things went right for them, but Zach Hyman talked at length tonight about how difficult it's been the last 36 hours or so because they know that their play is what led to the dismissal of two guys that they had built relationships with and cared a lot about. So I think that these dismissals really hit this dressing room extremely hard, and I sense they're still really stinging from it and might be for a little bit here. But no question, results like they've gotten the last two games, though far from perfect, are going to be part of the remedy for this group. But it was heavy, yet there was relief.
And you said it far from perfect, but they still get that second straight win. What did you think of their play, Ryan, and specifically how Knoblauch handled the lineup? Such a short turnaround for him.
Yeah, well, I mean, it looked like it was going to be a real eye-opener for him when 40 seconds in or so, they turned a couple of pucks over for multiple chances and then got scored on. It was like, yeah, welcome to the Oilers this season, right? That's the way it felt in the early going for the Oilers, and it wasn't a great start for them. But what I'll say is that, I thought that they played a fairly patient game. They kind of stuck with it. The second period, there was a major lull, like not a lot of great chances. I think they had 4 shots on net through about 17 minutes, ended up with 5 in the period. They weren't running on rocket fuel here tonight for the first couple of periods. And then, of course, everything shifts in the third period, right, where, that power play gets going. The Islanders made the mistake of putting them on the power play. So they get third period goals. They get power play goals. Leon Draisaitl has the night offensively he has. Connor McDavid scores. And by the way, Stuart Skinner was really good at the other end.
Yeah.
Jay, that sounds like a lot of remedies for what this group has been struggling with here in the last couple of weeks.
And they'll try to make it 3 in a row Wednesday against the Kraken and then go on a road trip. And maybe, Ryan, that road trip is exactly what they need. Get on the road together, get some team bonding going. The kind of team bonding that Ryan and I have naturally. That natural chemistry will never, ever
We don't
die.
need road trips, Jay.
No.
Little live TV together.
This is
My
it.
bucket's full.
Exactly. That's exactly right. Ryan Rishaug from Edmonton. He's always great.